Star Trek Lower Decks Warp Your Own Way. This is a new Star Trek Lower Decks comic, but unlike other comics, is a choose your own adventure style comic, which I actually think was surprisingly really well written. There's clearly a lot of thought put into all these different choices that you make throughout this book and the consequences you make throughout them and how all the writing goes. And the writing is surprisingly on point with the tone and style of the show while being a choose your own adventure story, which is incredibly impressive and really cool. Though it does say on the back, it says, Warp into Action was Star Trek's first interactive graphic novel. Is that really true? Star Trek has been around since like the 60s. Has there really never been like an interactive Star Trek book? I don't know, but if this is the first one, this is really cool. I think this is actually really fun. Like, choose your own adventure stuff is usually made for kids, but the way this is written and put together, there's so much thought and effort that it clearly was not just made for kids, which I really appreciate and thought it was a great comic. And if you really love Star Trek Lower Decks and you're sad it's ending, check out some of the comics because the comics are pretty good, and this is a pretty good, choose your own adventure style comic.